Good afternoon, University of North Dakota and the greater Grand Forks area on this April 6th. My name is Jared Swanson. Start to look outside. Well, we've got a lot of sun out there. We do have a little bit of haze way up there in the sky, but for the most part, we're getting a lot of sunlight here in Grand Forks. 57 is our temperature right now with a north-northeast wind hanging around 18 miles an hour. That wind's really keeping us kind of cool around the area. As we take a look around the area, 70 degrees in Minneapolis right now. It is baking down there. As we look across northern Minnesota, a lot of 50s, some 60 over in Brainerd actually, 50s throughout the valley as well as in western North Dakota. They're getting pretty cold down here in South Dakota, but that's associated with that rain that's coming north here. Looking at the winds across the area, well, the valley's really trying to funnel these winds and make them a little stronger. That's why we're not really feeling like it's a beautiful sunny day out there. It's still a little chilly with 18 miles an hour wind up in here in Grand Forks, 17 down in Fargo. So it is whipping out there quite a bit. Temperatures across the nation, oh, it is a nice day for a lot of these areas across the Appalachians and Plains. Maybe even a little too warm. 75 for our nation's capital, 79 in Atlanta, 80 in New Orleans, 86 over in San Antonio. So it is baking in the south and to the east of us. Looking at satellite radar, well, here's that big old system we're going to talk about here in FutureCast. Let's zoom in on this and look at this. It's really starting to push into North Dakota now. Fargo might even be getting in on the rain a little bit, not too long here, as we are seeing this big just swath of rain work through South Dakota. A little bit of snow on the backside. Not confident that snow is going to make it anywhere near the Red River Valley here, or at least fall in the Red River Valley, so we will be keeping an eye on that. But for the most part, we're looking pretty good there. And as we're going to watch this rain, it's going to try to move in overnight. We will get some showers overnight. How much is the question to be answered yet. And really, that's the kind of the key of this whole event is we're just going to be seeing some spotty showers as we play this forward. It's really just off and on every single day for basically this entire week is just off and on, off and on, off and on. As this low is really not going to go anywhere. As it's going to hang around. It's going to kind of maybe get to Illinois, and then it's just going to come back up and hang out in Minnesota. And this thing is just going to keep wrapping that rain around and around and around. And really, that's how we're going to keep getting these chances over the next few days as that system just parks itself on Minnesota. Taking a look at long-range temperatures now. Here's that system on the upper levels, big old trough here or area of low pressure, whatever you want to call it. We'll notice this thing's going to dig and kind of work to the east to maybe Missouri, Iowa, and then from there it's just kind of hang out and go back north to Minnesota there. We do have another system approaching from its west here, and that system's going to work to take this trough out and finally clear us out by the weekend. Notice there is some blues on there. Our temperatures are not going to be extremely warm during this time period, but we will be sitting above freezing, and it should keep the snow away. And this trough, like I said, this one's coming in, and it's going to work the one that's bringing all that rain out of the area. Tonight, we're seeing 36 for a low. The rain will be starting, like I said, later, maybe around dinner time, if not a little later, midnight time frame. Winds will be picking up with the system, though, overnight. North-northeast winds 10 to 15, gusting to 25. Tomorrow, winds are not going to back off, 10 to 20, gusting to 28 out of the same direction. 57s are high. Again, just that off and on rain is going to really hang around tomorrow and for the next few days. As we take a look at 7-day, we've got 30% tomorrow, 40% Thursday, and 30% Friday. And even into early next week, we could be seeing a little bit more rain as well. Throughout this entire stretch of rain, though, we're probably going to be seeing below an inch of rain, if not maybe barking at an inch of rain, but with much needed rain for sure. Thanks for watching UND Weather Update. My name is Jared Swanson.